Hi everyone, hope you are well. So today I'm talking about two former BBC radio presenters who were jailed for 5 years, from what I understand, for indecently assaulting underage boys. 5 years is nowhere near enough. Nowhere near enough. So, husband and wife Tony and Julie Wadsworth were found guilty by a majority verdict of encouraging 6 boys to take part in sexual activities between 1992 and 1996. Some victims were between 11 and 15 at the time of the offence. So Tony and Julie Wadsworth were a well-known double act in the Midlands, presented together more than 2 decades for the BBC local radio in Leicester and Birmingham. Okay, so these two are absolutely disgusting couple. You know, how they can do that to children of only 11 to 15, you know, is absolutely disgusting. Anyway, I don't know if you remember David Chick in 2023, who allegedly climbed the scaffolding at Broadcasting House and hitting down the statue with a hammer. So the BBC staff reported hearing a man shouting "paedophile." I mean, Eric Gill is the man, you know, who's outside the BBC, the actual statue, who in his diary revealed that he had sexually abused his daughter. Why do you have this statue outside your building of a man who had sexually abused his daughter? There is a child standing by the man, right, on the outside, and I'm thinking, what is that statue even about? You know, it's horrific. It's awful, you know, and to see that statue, you know, of a man who had, you know, revealed in his diary that he had sexually abused his daughter, you know, it makes no sense. Why would you want that outside your building, you know? I mean, the same BBC who probably had Jimmy Savile and all of his, you know, dirty goings on all hidden up probably from the BBC as well, you know. Not only from Keir Starmer, but from the BBC too, you know, everyone keeping it all under wraps and stuff. I mean, it is disgusting what these people do, you know, who, you know, these two work for the BBC. I mean, how shameful, you know, how shameful. But 5 years is nowhere near enough, you know, nowhere near enough for doing this to young kids. You don't even know if these kids could end up with all sort of mental problems, you know. It could affect their lives, you know, and that's all they get, you know. Disgraceful.